Hello, today we are going to understand the concept of Laplace transformation. Now, first before we understand how to do Laplace transformation, we should understand that why do we need a Laplace transformation. This is because generally we get an ODE, that is ordinary differential equation, and we have to solve it. The Laplace transformation is needed to convert that ODE into algebraic equation so that we are able to solve it very in a more efficient and easy way. Now let's take an example of ft equals to t, and we will solve that from Laplace transformation. So before we start using Laplace, we need to know when and where we can use Laplace transformation. Let's say we have a function of t, and if t is always greater than equal to 0, then we can use Laplace transformation. Now how is Laplace transformation defined? If Laplace transformation, let's say the Laplace transformation is denoted by L of f, it is e to the power minus st multiplied by the function to the integral from 0 to infinity dt. This is how we define a Laplace transformation. Now in our question we are given ft equals to t. So for this we do the Laplace transformation where it is integrated from 0 to infinity e to the power minus st, and here it is ft, so and our ft is t, so we use t dt. Then simply integrating it by parts, let's say this is 1 and this is 2. So the first one is written as it is, and then we differentiate it. Sorry, this we integrate this from 0 to infinity, and the integral of, then we differentiate the first part, that would be 1, and e to the power minus st is integrated minus s dt 0 to infinity. So when we put limits in this thing, then we get infinity dot e to the power minus infinity minus s minus 0 dot e to the power 0 minus s. And when we integrate this part, we get, now we integrate only this e to the power minus st, so we get 1 by s square e to the power minus st from 0 to infinity. Now after solving this we would get see, when we get e to the power minus infinity, e to the power minus infinity tends to 0. Okay, so this would be equal to 0, and this is obviously 0. So this whole part becomes 0. Now we are remaining, only this part remains, and we get 1 minus s square e to the power minus st from 0 to infinity. Now we put the limits in this, and we get 1 minus s square e to the power minus infinity minus e to the power 0. As this would be equal to 0, we get only this part, hence it would be equal to 1 by s square. So if the function is ft equals to t, then its Laplace transformation would be 1 by s square. I hope you got to understand the concept of Laplace transformation from this example, and further you will be able to use this Laplace transformation in more ODEs that you will get in the future. Thank you.